Hey guys, how's it going? It is 3:38, February 1st of 2018. It is actually my mom's birthday today, so happy birthday to Mama Velázquez. I did go visit her this morning, but I do have a few things to discuss with you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. All right, so the list on our discussions for today. The first topic that we're going to discuss, hey Abigail, is my 23andMe results. So for those of you that are not familiar with 23andMe, it is basically one of those online app genetic tests. So one of my great clients, Kanoi, bought us this 23andMe test, and she came over to the salon, and we basically took the Q-tip swab, and we swabbed inside our mouth. Hi, Kaylin. And we had this container. And the container, we had to like spit, hi cat, I think I want to say like this amount of saliva into this container. So we spit into that container, we mailed it off, I think like the next day, December 29th, I believe it was around there. Hi, Nikki. And I finally got the email notifying me that they received my results. So yeah, I'm really curious to find out like what's the genetic background, geographically, like where did everybody in my family migrate from. So all I know is that I was born in Los Angeles. My parents were born in Mexico. Thank you, Makeup by CC. Hi, Mandy. So yeah, my mom was born in León, Guanajuato, and my dad was born in Jalisco, Guadalajara. So you hope I'm Irish. I know, right? Okay, so look, let me show you what the app looks like. It's basically this little notification right here. This is the 23andMe app. And then the email that I got was right here. It basically says, Andrew, your results are ready. All right, so I have not looked at this. You guys are going to be the first to view it with me, so I thank you for the hearts. So I'm kind of nervous, actually. I have no idea like where my family comes from, so let's find out. All right, so it says welcome to reports. That's what it looks like. It's nice and colorful. Your DNA, like a fingerprint, is one of a kind. By analyzing unique elements in your genome, we created personalized reports about your ancestry, health, and traits. Oh my god, my heart's pounding. All of your reports are now available in this app. Let's view the reports. All right, see. Wow. Okay. Additional reports. See all your reports listing. Oh shit. All right, here we go, guys. I don't know how to do this. Hold on. So if I click on ancestry composition, it's loading right now. All right, here we go. So there are my initials, AV, and the breakdown is as follows. All right, drum roll. Who can give me some hearts for the drum roll? All right, so here is the breakdown for my genetic ancestry composition. According to this report, I am 100% Andrew. We all know that. And ethnic-wise, I am 53.8% East Asian and Native American. So let me show you what that looks like. It's right here. And the next line reads 51.6 Native American. So yay, I'm Native American. And then 0.2 East Asian. That's like smaller subcategories. All right, so 53.8% East Asian, Native American, 36% European, which includes Southern Europe, Iberia, and broadly Southern European. 2.1% Middle Eastern and North African, which is right there, and 1.3 Sub-Saharan African, right on the bottom. And then 6.9% is unassigned. See all 31 tested populations. All right, so let's see what that looks like geographically. So here's the breakdown. 36% European, 34% Southern European, 12.7% broadly Southern European. Wow. But the majority is 53.8 East Asian Native American. That's so crazy. So yeah, you just never know like what your genetic ancestry composition is gonna include. I want to see what that looks like geographically. So let's pull up if I can see. I'm gonna have to do that later, but this is really cool and I can't wait to like research it a little bit more and find out more information about the breakdown of my DNA. And I highly recommend everybody do it because you never know what surprises you might have, and it's just really interesting to find out the history of your family, and maybe you can connect it through a family tree and have some dialogue with ancestors that you never even knew about. All right, I'm getting a little bit hot because that was kind of like stressful. I'm glad that I did that and I'm glad that it's over. All right, so next topic for today is our Valentine's Day contest that we have currently. So it's basically me and our color specialist, Caitlin. So make sure that you guys follow her. And our photographer and amazing videographer, Greg Lawson. So us three together are joining in to give away an amazing makeover to a lucky lady out there. And you can nominate yourself, or you can nominate your mother or somebody else that you feel deserves this. And we're gonna announce the winner for this contest next Tuesday. So all you have to do is go to my post from January 23rd and then repost that and then nominate whoever you feel deserves this makeover, hair color, haircut, style, makeup, and an entire photo shoot for their special Valentine's Day. So the winner for that will be announced next Tuesday. So go to my post from January 23rd to read the rules and be able to repost that picture. All right, also on the list is I have a new YouTube tutorial that's out at the moment with my friend Liz Vargas, who is a salon owner and is based out of Echo Park. So we went to the Urban Decay Kristen Lewis events and we were able to get her new line. And so that's what the tutorial is focusing on. It's called Urban Veil Babe. So go ahead and check that out at youtube.com/Andrew Velázquez. I just saw somebody had a question. Any advice for new makeup artists? I have been doing makeup on myself for 4 years, but I want to start on other people's tips. That's a really good question. Makeup by CC. I think starting on yourself is great, but definitely getting your friends and your mom and your family members involved. That's how I started. My first clients were my brothers. I'm the oldest of 4 boys, so as Mexican Americans do, we were trying to save money, and so I learned how to cut their hair, and so I started cutting everyone's hair in our neighborhood. And then I started doing all of my cousins' makeup and hair as well. So that's what I recommend for you, is just to get your family involved and your girlfriends and just practice on them, apply it, remove it, reapply, and just practice until you are comfortable. Definitely check out my Andrew Velázquez Academy online. All you got to do is andrewvelazquez.com and subscribe, and then you have access to tutorials, product reviews, and a lot of just really cool information and blogs. So check that out. All right, lastly on the list, lastly but not least, is my mother. So if you guys can go to my mom's Instagram or her Facebook and just wish her a happy birthday. She is 56 today. For those of you that don't know, my mother suffers through chronic depression. She's doing a lot better. She's definitely stable and is communicating a little bit more. If you had an opportunity to watch me on American Beauty Star, I basically dedicated my work and my all of my talents and the pieces that I created, the editorials, I dedicated it to my mom and her health. So she was my inspiration, and I saw her this morning, and she was really happy to see me, and I brought her her favorite red dozen roses and her favorite champurrado from her favorite, panaderia, which means bakery in English if you don't understand Spanish. So, and we had a great time, I think it's about coming to peace with, you know, doing what you can do and just taking it a day at a time. So what does that mean for me? That means that I can't fix my mom. Ultimately, I'm not God. I don't have the power to go inside of her body and like turn her into, you know, the happy mom that I used to know. All I can do is accept her for who she is and love her and support her. And but also for me and for my sanity, I have to also separate myself when I have to, you know, and that allows me to be a better son and a better support system for her, so I can be there 100% when she really does need me. I hope that makes sense. You have to share positivity. You have to have faith. You have to not let negativity bring you down. And I know, I feel like this week in particular, and even last week was really tough for a lot of people. I don't know if it's just going into the new year and the whole like super blue moon thing. I don't know. But there was definitely something in the air. And, you know, my advice to people that are easily affected by energy like that is to step out of that box, step out of that toxic environment. And you know what I'm talking about. If it's if you feel bad at that moment or in that environment, get out of it and go put yourself in an environment that's brand new, that has new lights, new energy. And it doesn't have to be like another home, for example. It can be like going on a hike and just taking in vitamin D from the sun, or going on a run, or going to walk your dogs, or going to the gym, getting on that bike, going to an indoor cycling class, going to my husband's Metcon class, which is amazing at Equinox. Or even come work out with me. It's so much fun, and that's a great way to, you know, create energy and be healthy, and try to just really not keep in that negativity, because it's super toxic, and it's pretty much essentially a big reason why people suffer due to depression and get ill, is because of them holding that negativity. I see another question from Makeup by Cece. Any advice for... No, I saw that question. Oh, you're welcome. Hi, Coco. My goddaughter's on here. Hi, Hazel. All right, guys. So those are the topics for today. For those of you that are just joining in, I was able to finally get my results for the 23andMe, which is a really cool app where you send in your saliva and you find out the breakdown of your DNA. So what we were able to find out is... Here we go. I'm just going to pull it up one more time. 1 second. Come on. So all those numbers are the areas that my DNA was founded in geographically. So it's really cool. I can't wait to research this some more. All right, guys, make sure that you go visit my post from January 23rd to nominate the person that you feel deserves to win this makeover and photo shoot for Valentine's Day. Make sure that you go to my YouTube channel to view our latest tutorial utilizing Urban Decay, Kristen Lewis with Liz Vargas. Make sure that you're following Greg Lawson, Caitlin Irish, and Debut Industries. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, or if you have any requests for tutorials or for topics for our hashtag motivation makeover, which is what we're doing right now, please message me. Let me know what it is that you would like us to discuss, or any products that you would like me to review as well. All right, guys, I love you. Thank you so much for joining, and I will see you soon. Have a great weekend. Bye, everybody.